Happy New Year! Woo! I'm getting ready to do makeup for New Year's Eve. I'm not doing anything too special or too crazy, but I did want to, you know, go into the new year with a nice beat. I can't get Kelly Rowland's face. I'm just trying to do her makeup. It's giving glam. It's giving brown skin, chocolate glam. It's definitely giving New Year's Eve. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. If you are new here, my name is Patricia and welcome back to another video. I have had this makeup look in mind for a while now. I took a screenshot when I saw it and I was like, I love this glam perfection of makeup. I'm going to provide the inspiration photograph here next to me, wherever on the screen, but we are recreating this makeup look that is on Kelly Rowland. It looks so good. So without further ado, because we got dinner reservations to get to, let's get into the makeup and try to recreate this look. Her eyebrows are like perfection in this photo, and so I want to start with my brows. I did clean them up a bit already last night, which is good, so they're not looking too bad, but they're like so perfectly clean. So what I'm gonna do is just do a little fill-in, and then I don't normally carve out my brows with concealer, but we're doing that tonight, right? We're doing that tonight because hers are just like so clean. Okay, so they're filled in, and I'm just gonna brush them up just a little bit with this. This is the Got To Be gel or eyebrow, whatever, gel. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. brow tool to kind of flatten them out a little bit too. Press them down, press them down. Okay, so for whatever reason, I cannot find the brush that I normally use to carve out and clean underneath my brows when I do, so I'm just gonna use this brush. I usually use this for my eyes. I mean, this is for my eyes, but I'm saying I usually use it for my, I don't know, doing my eyeshadow. Okay. Okay, the brow's already giving. Well, over here, I'm just gonna put concealer on my eyelids and blend that out. Give myself a nice base for my eyeshadow. I'm gonna use this brush. Make it a little easier and spread that out. All right, so I feel like we're looking good so far. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and do my base, I think, before I get into the eyeshadow. I keep looking at the inspiration photo, but I'm gonna start with my base. Her skin is like perfection in this photo, so I'm gonna do some foundation. This is the NARS Soft Matte Complete, and then we'll get to the highlighter. Her face is like super highlighted and bright in the middle, so we're gonna try to do the same. But first things first, let's get the base together. I did want to talk a little bit about some of my favorite purchases of 2023 while I did my makeup. Let me see if I can pull up. I tried to make a list, you guys, of some of the things that I loved this year that I purchased, specifically in 2023. First, starting with, what should we start with first? Okay, so I'm gonna start first with the Bottega dupe earrings. I freaking love, from Amazon specifically. I love these earrings. I have worn them so much, like pretty much since I got them, they're my go-to. I wear, if I could wear them every day, I would wear them every day, and I pretty much do. Like, they are my go-to earring. They're just so, like, they're good for work and they're good for going out. They're so versatile, they're so classic and like just chic and cool and everything. I love them. Let's do this. And I just got my braids done. They're fresh, nice and fresh for the new year. So yeah, I absolutely love these earrings. I wear them as much as I can, literally, like every day pretty much. I prefer the smaller one. I did also buy like the bigger pair. And those are definitely more for like if I'm going out and I want more of a oomph. But I still gravitate more towards the smaller ones even when I'm going out. They're too good. They're like literally a favorite purchase, and I don't think they were more than $20. And I just love them so much. I probably should just secure another pair just in case. I don't know. Because they're my go-to for sure. Absolute go-to. Okay, the base is looking good. The base is looking really good. Now, I'm trying to think if I should add a little extra glow because she does look somewhat glowy. Not too much, but her face is definitely glowing. It's giving glow from within. So what I am gonna do to make sure that I have that glow, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter and just put a little bit of that, you know, in our go-to areas. Here, we're gonna do our nose and our forehead, just so we can secure the glow. We wanna secure the glow. Okay, so let's get to this concealer now. Like I said, she is super bright. So first, I'm gonna start with my Sephora Best Skin Ever. This is in 44Y, and I'm just gonna do, this is like more my skin tone. So this is definitely a more tame color, and I'm gonna use this just to start, and then we're gonna go in with a brighter color, but this is gonna be the base of my concealer. And her forehead is bright too. I'm gonna kind of spread this highlight up here across a little bit. We're gonna go down the nose. We're gonna do all in here. All around is just so bright and I love it. Okay. Cute. So I'm gonna let this sit a little bit and then we will blend it out, and then we'll go in with a lighter concealer to brighten it up even more. Another one of my favorite purchases this year, kind of random, this was definitely a super random purchase, were these like gold strappy shoes from Amazon again. I love these. I ordered these over the summer actually for my birthday because I wanted a pair of gold shoes, and I couldn't find a pair that I was like, oh, this is really what I want, that are like simple. Because the thing about these is that I feel like they're like a classic shoe style, which I was definitely missing. And I love gold. I wear gold a lot, but I kind of also underestimated my need or desire for a gold shoe. I love these sandals, like little heeled sandals. I have worn them a lot since I got them. The heel height is perfect too. They're comfortable. I think they're like 3 inches or 3.5 inches or something like that. So they're super comfortable, which is, I think, also one of the main reasons, I know one of the main reasons I really like them, because I get that like sexy classic heel with also the comfort. So I really like these. I have gone back to the the seller, and I've seen that they have them in black, and so more likely than not, this year will pick them up in black as well, because like I said, I just feel like they're a real good classic shoe, and I should also have them in black because I really like the gold, and yeah, I think the black would look really good. Okay, I'm already liking how the face is looking and the base. We're gonna brighten this up even more because my girl Kelly is bright. She's looking real bright. So now I'm gonna go in with the Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer. This is in the shade Chestnut. It is a brighter color. Hopefully this is the brightness that I need. I actually don't think, I think that one might be like a little bit too subtle. I think I need a brighter color. So let me see a different concealer to use. Hold on. Okay, so I think that we're just gonna stay in the family of the Sephora Best Skin Ever, and I'm gonna just use the shade 33.5Y. And I spilled it on my leg, but this is definitely brighter. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for that. So we're gonna use this and continue to highlight and brighten this face. We'll go here, we'll do a little up here too. Yeah, let's do that. You might be saying, whoa, buddy, but look, this is, we have inspiration, okay? We have inspo and we have to follow our inspo. So another favorite, this is a clothing item now, is this Coach cardigan that I picked up actually in January of 2023. So I got it right at the start of the year, and I literally love this sweater all year. Obviously, I pretty much wore it in the beginning when I first got it because it was still winter, and then this winter, fall/winter, I have broken it back out, and I just love it. It's comfortable. It's so cute. Again, it's like something you can wear casually and even in the office. It's like very subtle. The C's are very subtle. I think the color that I got helps too. But I just think that it's so pretty and versatile and cool and cute and chic and everything that I would want in a cardigan, for real. And I kind of was like interested in the brown too, but we'll see. But I do love, I'm loving that cardigan. Sticking with clothing items, I have another, God, this is just pretty much Amazon favorites, considering I have so many favorite purchases from Amazon this year. But these bodysuits, I have like, I think probably 2 different styles of these bodysuits from Amazon, but this brand, I love these bodysuits. Like, number one, they like snatch you, but in a comfortable way. Like, you don't feel uncomfortable. It's not too much. They come in like multi-packs of different colors, which I love too, because you're really getting like your bang for your buck. I have worn them and washed them multiple times, and they're still in good condition. They're not breaking down or anything, which is good. And I just love these. I've become so much, it's crazy because I used to hate bodysuits. But I have become such a bodysuit girl. It's such a good basic, and it's to start like as a base layering piece pretty much, and then you can go from there building on top of it. But it's just easy, it's like clean, it's neat, and it's just such a good basic. And I particularly am loving the ones from this brand. All right, so we are all blended out. I'm feeling very bright. I'm feeling like the base is looking really good. Looking at the inspo, and I think we're starting in a really good place. I'm gonna set my face now with powder. I normally would go for my Laura Mercier, but I have medium deep, and I don't want to lose the brightness that, you know, we've worked to get. So I'm gonna go in with my Fenty, and this is in the color Honey. And we're gonna use Fenty. It's a little, I like this powder, but what I found with this powder, and which is why I don't use it as frequently, is it's a little drying. It's like kind of really drying, but I'm gonna use it, and then we're gonna spray our face down good to try to give us, you know, the moisture and kind of melt it in so that we're not too dry. But I think it's important to make sure that we keep the brightness and use a bright powder. So that's what we're doing, and we're gonna go in with a powder puff and get this thing set. And I know I haven't contoured or anything yet, or bronzed, because this look is kind of really bronzy, so we're gonna be bronzing. But I am gonna do a little bit of this because her face is snatched, you know, and mine is not quite as snatched, so we're gonna give the illusion of the snatchedness, okay? We're gonna try. So I'm gonna help try to do that with some, what do they call this? Reverse contouring. Reverse. Look at that. We haven't even done anything yet. And you see that? All right, so we are all powdered. Woo! I'm gonna take some MAC Fix Plus and just spray down my face to just melt everything in and kind of like get rid of some of this dryness. Because this powder be tightening you up, boy. Tightening you up. Okay, so now we're gonna get to the bronzing portion of this. I'm using the Juvia's Place bronze palette, and this is in dark. And we're just gonna go in. She's like super bronzed up. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start with my forehead and just go to town because I'm trying to get it done. Now we're gonna do the nose, and we're also gonna go up into the arch crease of our eye as well, which is kind of what it looks like. What's wrong? I think the fireworks are starting. It's stressing my dog out. But we're gonna contour the nose, and we're gonna go right up here. This is kind of blending the eye makeup, the crease, right into the nose contour. And I do want to make sure my nose is snatched because I feel like her nose is like super snatched. So I gotta make sure that mine is given the same effect, you know? And I'm primarily focusing that bottom dark brown right up here in this part of my eye and then bringing it down. I'm gonna take some of this NYX finishing powder. It's like a bright color, and I'm just gonna take it right down the center of my nose. Put some right up here. This is of course just to continue to brighten the face. How are we looking, you guys? How are we looking? I think we look good. I think we look good. I'm gonna do a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury, and then we're gonna get into the eyes. I do think the eyes are really simple. It's just a lot of browns. Again, we already started kind of getting in this area of our eyes with brown. So I am gonna do the outer corners with a brown. I have this palette here that's from Makeup Revolution with a lot of browns, and I'm gonna go in with, I think I'm gonna go in with, which color should I use? This color, Boss, and do that kind of on the outside. And it is a little harder to see the outer corners because she has a dramatic lash on, but like the eyes do give really simple and just kind of brown, and then this bright center. So go here, here. Yeah, that's what I want. And I don't want to go too high up because it does look like the top of her eye. I definitely don't have as much unfortunately for me, as much real estate on the eyelids. So she has a lot more space on the top portion of the eye, but I'm working with what I got, right? I can't get Kelly Rowland's face. I'm just trying to do her makeup. I'm gonna try to leave this portion of my eye so it can stay light and highlighted. All right, so for the inner part of her eye, she has like a really bright, shimmery light color. So I think I'm gonna go in with this color Original here, which is like a light shimmer. And we're gonna start and see what that gives me. And hopefully that gives me what I'm looking for. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the color, that's it. So we're gonna go in with that. And we're just gonna try to keep it here. So I do think I need to add a little bit of warmth. It's kind of a little bit cool toned. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Confession here, which I think is more of like a reddish brown. Oop, oh gosh. I don't want too much of that. I need that to be brighter. So I think I went a little too dark, and I think it's a little cool tone. So I'm gonna go back into the bronzing palette, and I'm gonna try to go in with that top color and kind of give me a little bit of that brown, red, cool, warmer tone. So hopefully that helps. I definitely think it is helping a bit with giving us more of the brown and the red. I'm gonna have to go back, I think. Let's try to get this together. Speaking of favorites in 2023, these ColourPop Super Shock Eyeshadow Ultra Glitters, particularly this shade, and I also have the gold. Love. Absolutely love. I'm gonna go on top of this to kind of lighten that up a bit and give me that glittery, sparkly New Year's Eve beauty. Yeah, I think we're venturing a little bit away from the inspo picture. I'm gonna go on the outside with the lighter color, this caramel color, to try to give me a little bit of a highlight up there. A little bit of a highlight underneath the brow bone. Lightness, light it up a little bit. And then I'm also gonna do my inner corner there to give me that brightness. And I'm pretty sure she has her inner corner as well, and that definitely has brightened things up. You guys, I'm rushing now. I'm running late. I'm gonna go back in with this bottom color here, and I'm just gonna do my lower lash line, and then I'm gonna put on a lash, and I'm gonna be done with these eyes. I'm gonna do a nice and dramatic lash because that's what it looks like she has on. So I have these, I think they're from Shein. We're gonna go dramatic with the lash. I think I have to trim this though, just a little bit, but we're gonna do a nice dramatic lash to finish this up. I am rushing, so while my eyelash glue dries, we're gonna start my lip. I'm gonna go in with this brown liner, and we're gonna use this Artist Couture color in Saucy Gal. I think that's perfect. My lashes should be good to place. I'm gonna place these. Okay, it's looking good. I'm gonna add some mascara to the bottom lashes. Okay, so I'm gonna top it off with some of this lip gloss on the lips. This is ColourPop So Glossy in Solano. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, guys, I think this is it. I think we have recreated the look, you know, with my own little touches, but definitely the inspo for the look. It's giving glam. It's giving brown skin, chocolate glam. It's definitely giving New Year's Eve. Let me do Kelly's face. Let me do Kelly's face. Is it looking like Kelly? Is it looking like Kelly, you guys? But I have to go. As I said, I'm running late, so thank you guys so much for watching. But happy new year, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below if you have any questions, you know, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all that. Love you guys. Excited for more to come in the new year. Bye.